Hello everybody, and welcome back to my OutLast Trials guide. And today we're going to be going over Grind the Bad Apples, which is the Program X version, which also contains Naked and Afraid. Which I'm sure a lot of you might have been waiting for this, but I'm just going to go over some pretty basics. So first things first, get through this door as fast as possible, because there will be an enemy that spawns behind you. This is kind of the route to get right to the diner. You can ignore this guy if you want. Kind of just run through here. Now, if you don't know what Naked and Afraid is, you're gonna have literally no rig, no items on the ground, which, you know, some people would probably really stress over this one, and I don't blame them. This one is really stressful. This one can make a lot of people, you know, just not okay. And I don't blame them for it. Oh, and he's back. I'm just gonna activate this, unlock that. Try to kite this guy around. Oh, we parkour. Man. We got a game over there. What is he doing? The frick? What the frick? What the frick? Come here. Bear. What the fuck is this guy doing? Alright, I don't know what's going on with this guy right now, but it's on something. So if you guys didn't know, there's a map right here. You can see them. Because I am solo, I'm only going to have to do 3 games. And one is right there, and the next one would be right behind that one. So I will show you how to read that map in a second after I do this, just because I don't know where Machete Man is. So that's our first game. Actually, might go grab more hearts real quick before Machete Man decides to just come get a burger real quick. Oh, looks like he was already ordering. So it's kind of important to really not try to take damage at this point. I'm gonna grab this ticket. So when you do grab a ticket, these drop so you can jump over them. Let's see, can I close? I can't. No, that's okay. So, I'm going to show you how to read this map. So, if you're over there, any map you look at, it will say you are here. Now, remember, you got to look at this map a very strange way, because some of these exits have, you know, could be blocked off. So, the little light ups is where the games are going to be. And it just so happens I got kind of shafted, and I got games on each corner. Where I have had games go like bing, bing, boom. Like one right after another. So, my next game will literally be right behind this wall. You can even hear it, because all the games make an audible sound. Also, you'll see the doors will be locked too. And my route will be blocked from some of them. So, I do kind of got to try to navigate around to trying to get to them. The fun part can be really frustrating for a majority of people, because the RNG really is something brutal in this map. So, I will eventually make a map guide. And when I make that map guide, I'll go over each, you know, each one and how to do them, and, you know, which ones work best. Because these routes can get very, very frustrating for a lot of people. That's the second time I've had that go off. So in order to get that ticket, I actually have to go all the way around. Which sucks ass, but it's good. It's all good. It's no problemo. It's always good to memorize where you're going in these. Now we're gonna go back to the... Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, he was able to get that 1 health bar down. Damn. I know some people use a macro for that. I don't, personally. I don't see the use. But... the next one will be in the corner. So you see, I'm right there. So, which means I'm going to try to want to kind of probably go this direction. So, first gate I just went through, but that one is blocked. So now, Gonna have to try to make our own route. But it's just good to keep a visual, like a mental visual guide in your brain as to where to go. So you see, when you really try to picture it in your head, it's not that bad. We do have a grunt right there. I'm gonna try to ignore him for now until I hear that he's on me. That's that one down. And just so happens I got another grabber on me. Taking a bar every time. I wonder if that was the same one. What are the odds? Am I that unlucky? But that is ticket 3 for us. And I had a feeling we were going to have Skinner come out of there. So I'm just going to make my way back now. Back to the diner. Especially because I had dropped some items. And you really don't want to be leaving anything behind. Because, you know, you're not going to have anything on the ground to really work with.
That's true.
Now, one thing I will tell you, this is going to be a little tip for Fun Park. Oh, I accidentally didn't take a heart, but that's fine. If you do take a heart, hearts do work against traps. They do destroy traps. So, please, keep that in mind, because I feel like that is actually really good for this map in general.
You need a mouth, Dr.
Screaming, fellas.
No, you need a face.
If you are, you know, with a team, syringes do spawn, so you can always pick one of those up.
Nobody ever thought to leave.
Oh, fun's been ready, I think. I don't know how long I just wasted. So let's go pushing these little assholes. So this part is where it can get a bit annoying, and I will say it can get really annoying. So unlike Kill the Snitch, it's just slower to move, but it kind of doesn't, you know, regress. So you can kind of push them out of the way. So just like Punish a Miscreant, you gotta follow some wires, and you gotta disarm each trap. I'm going to show you how to, like, really avoid a lot of traps, or avoid a lot of chases, and how to deal with them in this. For some reason I thought I dropped my battery, but I didn't. So there's our first one. Oop. I want to avoid psychosis right now, especially because I can't heal, so... Yep, you're just gonna follow these. We got confidential door, which is amazing, amazing. Oh, we got an enemy there. You will see me play a lot more stealthy in this type of oh god. In this challenge, way more. Just for the sole purpose that that was really unfortunate. God, I'm getting hit by all the grabbers in this one. So there's our first trap. And because I am solo, we're only going to have to do... Just checking to make sure nothing's coming through there. Because I do want to open this confidential. So you don't know how to open a confidential door in solo. It's kind of just a race to press the buttons. Dude, we got him right there. So, what is the confidential door? Because some of you might not know. And the confidential door gives you goodies. And even with Naked and Afraid, you still get all these. So, I highly recommend. And we actually got a really good haul here. We got the adrenaline shot, which is going to be amazing for the end game. And then we even got, you know, increased battery. We'll pop that immediately. And I probably will end up taking over 3 of these heals, and they're all 3 full heals, so that's extremely good on itself. And I might trade my psychosis for this. I don't know yet. I could always come back to this spot. We have no use for the master key because there is no item, so no use for the rigs, no use really for the batteries. So this is gonna be the little question here now. Should I trade it? Should I keep it? I think I might keep the healing. The healing to me is gonna be more important. If you do want to grab the adrenaline shot, you can, but me personally, I don't really see a use to currently. You know what? Since I'm not gonna be grabbing it, I think I'm gonna use it right now and push. You know, use anything at your disposal. So sadly, we got our little friend here, especially while I got an adrenaline shot, which kind of sucks. I'm just gonna move around him. I want him to kind of try to get out of the way right now. We might be moving back because I think he heard me, which he did, sadly. Yeah, this trial right here is a bit more stressful, I will say. You want to be your own lore. So I definitely don't want to interrupt him right now, which he heard me. That's fine. So we got 3 enemies we got to deal with currently, which is okay. It's always going to remain calm, especially naked and afraid, because the moment you start panicking, you're going to start messing up a lot. I'm going to try to guide him into here because he can crouch. So I'm going to go through here, close that on him. So we still got Skinner here, just fine. If I had a heart, I would have probably blown open that duck by now. So honestly, while there's a lot going there, I think I might just go do the second trap. So we do have a screamer here. I'm gonna close that. He's just gonna open it back up, but that's fine. So I'm gonna go up. Oh my goodness gracious! How many grabbers do you think? I'm gonna have to make a grabber counter for this one. So I'm gonna try to go upstairs here. Actually, I think we might have to push it up first. Either that or I'm just getting lost. I could be lost. I always get lost. But no, okay, here's the stairs. So I think I'm just gonna go up the stairs and disarm the next trap. There's no reason to, you know, especially while that place over there is just so cluttered. No reason to really waste time. So we'll get this first one. Then we'll get next one. There's only 2 batteries per trap typically. So that's all of our traps. And then we have C and A. So C is going to be a bit different. I wonder if the gate's going to be there for red. Red is usually always gated off for some strange reason. So I hear her in that locker, so I'm definitely not going to go over there. There's really still nothing I can use here, so no reason to really keep going back to the confidential door unless I need to. So I'm just gonna push as much as I can for right now. So surprisingly, he didn't, I'm gonna try to lure him into here. Lock this, because he's definitely gonna try to bust back through there. You move faster through water if you jump, by the way. You did not know that. So he probably will be coming out of there. I probably should have shut that, but I think I'm gonna commit here. Close that off. Now we're gonna just make our way. I don't know why these are here, but I'm not too sure if those counted as items or not, but I guess not. Open this. We do got her in there. Keep that one in mind. So got him right here, so hopefully I don't trigger him. That triggered him. It was going to be worth it either way, because I want to get rid of any door traps, just so if I do have to run and kind of route very strangely, I don't want to, you know, kind of just force him to, or just force myself into like a sticky situation where I'm gonna get hit by a trap. Although when you do get grabbed or you are by a trap, enemies kind of de-aggro, which is kind of weird. So we are gonna start draining right here, but you can actually push it a bit as far as you possibly can until it drops. It usually will always drop right there. We have Dr. Skinner coming out over there. I am gonna go do red first because I think upstairs needs some explaining, because I've seen a lot of people kind of struggle with upstairs before, and I don't think it's because people realize that mother will always spawn right into this hallway where pump room C and D is. So you see she's right there. She has a chance to come through here or go through that door. She goes through that door over there. That's really lucky. So she'll chill there for a bit and then she'll make her decision. And this is kind of where you start moving in. You see the distance, and let's see, is it gated? I think red, yeah, red is going to be gated. So we're going to do red first, because red always will have this gate here. Even if you're with a squad or solo, this gate will always be here for red. It's really frustrating, in my opinion, that that's there. So it seems like she has moved over to, you know, to our location, sadly. So she's just someone we're gonna have to deal with, just fine.
Tiptoe, here we go.
Oh, also seems like we got our little friend here. I know a lot of people I play with, they've all collectively agreed that the pipes is probably the worst part. I'm sorry for disrupting you. I think I'm gonna actually hide here, so we're not in chase, so she doesn't know. So she checked the wrong hiding spot, which is good. This video is probably going to be a bit longer than my most, just because this can get a bit stressful. Ooh, she wanted to just give us a little taste of being scared right there. So I'm not going to be leaving here until she you know, fully does go away. My heartbeat stops beating, because closer an enemy is. So I hear her behind me now, because I do have a directional headset, which helps a lot with this game. I do think she has kind of left. Our pipe is still right there that we gotta follow, so that is a strange place for a screamer to be, but keep going, keep following it. Does seem like it is right here. So we'll start opening it. Screamer has been alerted, but I don't think mom is around us. Does sound like mom is to her left, so oh, she got us. That's fine. We're gonna take 2 bars of health right here.
Now, don't you wish you had lost?
Which is fine. Now, this is a bit of a sticky situation because we're in a zone we're not really familiar with currently. So honestly, best objective is probably just to go downstairs here. I don't know why he's here. Oh, and I am not dead. What the fuck? So I will be drinking that. I don't know how I just didn't die there. I accidentally took fall damage, but we survived. All good. We're out of upstairs already. So upstairs, to me personally, is the most stressful. There's just a lot you got to deal with. Like, including mom. Mom does not make that zone any better. So it does seem like we have night vision guy now, which is really weird. I might just lure him outside here.
That sounds like
so let's try to bring him out over to here. So now he'll be blinded. He'll try to kind of chase us around here. I'm just going to jump past him and close the door behind me. Never mind, or I just will miss that door prompt. So he's gone, at least. We don't have to worry about him.
There you are.
Now we got this guy here for some... Okay. Now we'll kind of tail behind this guy. And now we're going to make our way down to yellow pipe, which is A. Now we got valve A here. Now we're just going to have to follow, which usually night vision guy will be down here. So I don't know why he was over there, to be honest. It was kind of weird. Locked door. Got a kick. Gonna follow it. It's very important you just keep your eyes on the pipe, because I know a lot of people who lose track of these pipes very easily. Looks like we're going to pump room A and B. Go through here, and it looks like it's right here. So I don't think we got anyone around us right now, so... Oh, someone heard us. I'm not sure who. I'm just gonna commit, because sometimes it's kind of a bluff, or they could be above you. And it sounds like he was right behind us. Oh, it's a grunt, so that's interesting. I am gonna commit and finish this real quick, because we were right on the last one. Oh my goodness gracious. What is this? The 6th time? So we do also have grunt here. We're gonna take a double hit, which kinda rough, but it's okay. It's nothing to complain about. I'm gonna be drinking a full one here. Alrighty, now we are back here. Which, now there will be a giant that kind of runs around here, runs amok. It's going to be a bit of an issue. I kind of do want him to see me over here. Oh, looks like we got really unlucky, because for some reason there's also a grunt here. I don't think I will be pushing. Because I was going to say, I could just leave that big guy in circles, but now this guy is kind of up here. I want to try to get as close distant as he can to me currently. Now the trick here is kind of gonna be try to get him to go out of here, or to try to keep him up here. Hopefully he'll stay. We'll lock this, keep him in there. It's always good to keep tabs of what you have locked and what you do not. So he's gonna be right here. Because I have noise reduction, he doesn't really know I just ran past him. So I'm gonna try to push this a bit more. I know he's gonna be coming after me right here. That's fine. So grunt is back. We got grunt over there, so now I think we're gonna try to lead grunt over. Come here, grunt. We're gonna try to lead him over here now. Keep the chase on, so I'm gonna get close. I'm gonna try to lead him down here into the darkness, and hopefully he will commit. Come here.
Hi, sweetie.
I'm gonna dodge him, and then we're just gonna try to make a sprint for it up to here. Oh, he got a hit off there. I was gonna try to see if I could just kind of run past him right there, but he clearly had other plans. So I could maybe commit right here. Nope, he's not gonna allow it. So grunt should probably be coming back very soon. Does sound like he's actually right behind me, so I'm not gonna take that choice. Let's see if we can try to drag him up. I'm gonna stand in front of this window so he will kind of chase us through here. Gonna run back around. Close doors, on our way. I don't see grunt, which is really good. And that should be down there now. I'm gonna jump down here because this is kind of the quickest way to get down. So that's kind of gonna be the end of our little giant friend, thankfully, because he's a pain in the ass to deal with. The giants seem to have such an aggressive pathing in this. So, I think now what I will be doing, I will be using the last heal. And now, before I push this any further, I will be doing something. Mom won't come out for quite a bit. I don't see night vision, which is really, really good. We have a trap right there, which is really bad. Honestly, that's really bad placement for that, because we're going to have to be running around here. So I might hit that one by accident. I'm going to want to just kind of open all these doors. I hear night vision in here, I believe, so I think I'm going to try to keep that one shut. Night vision's not going to be too much of the issue here. I saw a giant up there. I got a little nervous he was going to make his way down here. But now we're going to have lovely mother. I'm going to push this as far as possible. And then we're going to be running this way. Oh, it seems Skinner also came out with her, which is really bad, actually. I don't think I've ever had that one happen. So she will go out those windows or break them sometimes. I am going to open this. And I am going to lock this one. I'm hoping Skinner's gone by now. The reason I haven't pushed is because I'm worried about Skinner, like, a lot. We're going to jump through this. And then we're just going to watch behind us. She's back. So, oh, she cut me off right there. That's bad. Close that on her. You know what? Yeah, I kind of want her to come through here unless she goes through the window. She is back, so now we're going to... This is a whole patient time you're going to want. She did come back through. Sounds like she... Nope, she lost us, which is not good. I need her to be on us. So she's back. I will be locking that. I'm gonna push. I'm gonna let go early because I'm sure she's already on her way back. Which, surprise, surprise, she is. Come here. I'm right here, Ma. Hello. Okay, she was not making any sound that she was like in a chase, so that was kind of weird. So we were able to fully commit there, but she is going to be right on top of us, so we have to run quick. And now that should be the end of Mother for that phase. You're going to just run through here. Now, this is where it's going to get a little bit dicey, because we are 2 health, 1 hit, and we are done. And we got to try to make it all the way through. Oh, not this way, clearly. Now, Mother will be through here. So I think I'm just going to click the button here. Yeah, so she's going to be on us right here. So you really want to try to kite her around here. Make sure she goes through that, because I have had her kind of rebuttal back here. But yeah, this should be it then. And you're out. That one is a bit rough. I will say, not having the utility and needing to know pathing, especially a fun part, can be quite brutal. It almost took me 30 minutes, which is pretty rough, but when you're solo, you got a lot more to deal with. So it can be a bit stressful, but that is Grind the Bad Apples with Naked and Afraid, which is not too terrible, but also very, very just aggressive towards you. As I said, confidential door can make that 1,000 times easier, though. Confidential door, I swear you have to kind of acquire in order to really, like, get the most out of this and just be able to do it easily. There are some things with the confidential door that you could get that is more beneficial, like the health upgrade that gives you 5 bars instead of 4. But it so happens that it looked like it replaced the health upgrade with 3 large healths, which in my opinion is actually just as amazing. But we did go through literally 4 potions within that whole trial, which is, too rough. But when you're having to deal with Naked and Afraid having no items to work with or a rig, it kind of does get a bit brutal. But you still do have your amps and perks, which are really beneficial. But yeah, I hope this gave you more of an outlook on how to complete Naked and Afraid on Program X, solo especially, if you're having trouble. But yeah, I hope this video helped you, and I hope you enjoyed. Love you all. Bye-bye.